Hey guys, welcome to Coffee Chat. Today I want to bring up a topic that I think is so relatable to everyone. It was inspired by a comment that somebody left on one of my videos recently. It's from Teresa, and she says, it's tough to find petite clothes for pear-shaped women. Any advice, any suggestions? So this is relatable regardless if you're pear-shaped or not, because we all know that it's tough enough to find petite clothes, let alone when you start mixing in all of our different shapes and sizes. So I do have some good information for you. I can't wait to share it, but I just wanted to mention that for me, I think I'm an hourglass, although I think I've been some sort of variation of all of the different shapes as I've gone through all of my different weight fluctuations. I think I'm mostly an hourglass. Most of you, or maybe some of you know, or maybe you don't know, I had a breast reduction about 2 years ago. I was probably at my heaviest weight at the time. After the breast reduction, I lost a lot of weight. And so the result is I'm very small on top. I probably should have done all of that in the reverse order. I probably should have lost the weight first and then had the breast reduction, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Zero regrets. The point is, I'm smaller up top. I have hips, so I'm curvy. So I'm somewhat of an hourglass shape, I guess, but I might be a little bit more toward a pear shape as well. Regardless, I'm curvy. But getting back to Teresa's question and the point, I wanted to mention a blog that I came across. It is called the Petite Pear Project. Her name is Kristen, and she has a blog, she's on Instagram, she has a YouTube channel, and a podcast. And she addresses so many of these questions about how to dress and where to shop when you're a petite pear shape. And don't worry about writing any of this down. I'm gonna have everything pinned to the first comment down below. So all of these that I'm mentioning, you'll be able to click right on the links. So the Petite Pear Project, on her blog post, she has a story about 21 petite bloggers you should be following. And all of them are petite, but they are all various shapes and sizes. You are bound to find someone who looks like you, has a body shape like you, or someone that you relate to. So it is just a great bit of information if you're petite, not just a pear, any shape and size. A lot of great people to go check out. And then I also wanted to mention there's somebody that I already follow on the Like to Know page. She has she's on Like to Know, she has a YouTube channel, she's on Instagram as well, but she is most active on Like to Know and her blog and Instagram. I think she just started her YouTube channel, but she's got a fair amount of videos up. So I'm gonna link her too. She's 4'10" and she's pear-shaped. She has fantastic style. She's somebody that I am watching constantly on the Like to Know page. I've got a couple more I want to mention, but before I do, if you are a pear shape, can you comment down below, let everyone know that you are also a pear shape, but also if you have any advice, any suggestions, anybody that you follow that you think would be helpful to anyone else that might be looking for this information, comment down below and let us all know, because I love sharing information that might help somebody else. So, okay, 3 more. Actually, I've got 5 more that I'm going to mention. Again, all the information, I'll have it down below for you. Another one is Mimipluswill. She is 5'0" and she's pear-shaped. Emmy Petite, another great blogger, content creator to check out. Then you also have Petite Ellie. And then specifically over 50 petite pears is Shauna at Chic Over 50, and then Melissa Myers at The Glow Girl. So all of these, I think, are some great options to check out if you're in this situation like Teresa, where you're really, excuse me, really struggling to find clothes that fit pear shape. So definitely comment down below if you have people that you follow and any advice and suggestions. And then I also wanted to mention the Like to Know page. I'm really curious if any of you use the Like to Know page, it's the LTK app. So this is an app that you have to download on your phone, but you can follow, and find many content creators. You can shop looks directly from that app. It is a really useful resource for anyone looking, not only to find people to follow, but to, catch up on any styles, to look at sales. It's still a relatively new app. And if I'm being honest, I did not find it to be the most user-friendly app when I first started using it. As a matter of fact, I hated it when I first started using it because I just didn't understand how it worked. And now I see the relevance of it and how useful it is, especially when there's creators that you really like. And then a lot of people I've noticed, a lot of content creators I've noticed are way more active on their Like to Know pages versus Instagram or YouTube. But anyway, I'm curious. Let me know down in the comments if you use the Like to Know app. It's an app, you have to download it on your phone. And if you don't, tell me why not. So I'm curious if it's just if you're like me and you found it hard to use, or if you just don't want to download an app on your phone, or let me know. I'm really curious because I think it's a great app and something that's gaining more in popularity. So what else do I have today? I think that's about it. I don't want to go too long. I want to keep these videos fairly short and to the point. But also, let me know. I'm asking a lot from you guys to put in the comments, but I love hearing from you because so many of the questions and so many of the comments that I get, not only here, but on my other platforms, I just love talking to you guys. And so I love hearing from you. So if there's something specific you want me to bring up, let me know down in the comments. And just another quick tidbit regarding pear shapes and sizes and that whole topic. I did a video recently kind of explaining why the fashion industry fails not only petite women, but really women in general. It is just, there's two sides to it because I can understand how, women's bodies are so vastly different. I can imagine how difficult that would be for clothing brands to accommodate every shape and size, but they really, really do a disservice to women, in my opinion. And so it's just difficult. But anyway, if you haven't watched that video, go check it out. It's worth watching. The information comes from a study that was done by a lady that allowed me to share that information with you. But anyway, comment down below on my pairs. Let us know what your advice and suggestions are. Let me know about the LTK app, and let me know what else you may want to talk about in a future episode. I appreciate you guys being here, having coffee with me today, and hopefully I'll see you on Sunday on my regularly scheduled video. I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll talk soon. Bye.